I just sat around in the grass doing nothing, or writing haikus, or watching the old vulture circling the hill. Must be something dead around here, I figured. Jaffe said, "Why do you sit on your ass all day?" "I practice do nothing." "What's the difference? Burn it?" "My Buddhism as activity," said Jaffe, rushing off down the hill again. Then I could hear him sawing wood and whistling in the distance. He couldn't stop jiggling for a minute. His meditations were regular things, by the clock. He'd meditated first thing in waking in the morning, then he had his mid-afternoon meditation, only about 3 minutes long, then before going to bed, and that was that. But I just ambled and dreamed around. We were two strange, dissimilar monks on the same path. I took a shovel, however, and leveled the ground near the rose bush where my bed of grass was. It was a little too slanty for comfort. I fixed it just right, and that night I slept well after the big wine party. The big party was wild. Jaffe had a girl called Polly Whitemore come out to see him, a beautiful brunette with a Spanish hairdo and dark eyes, a regular raving beauty actually, a mountain climber too. She'd just been divorced and lived alone in Millbrae. And Christine's brother, Whitey Jones, brought his fiancée Patsy, and of course Sean came home from work and cleaned up for the party. And another guy came out for the weekend, big blonde Bud Diefendorf, who worked as the janitor in the Buddhist Association to earn his rent and attend classes free. A big, mild, pipe-smoking Buddha with all kinds of strange ideas. I liked Bud. He was intelligent and liked the fact that he had started out as a physicist at the University of Chicago, then gone from that to philosophy, and finally now to philosophy's dreadful murderer, Buddha. He said, "I had a dream one time that I was sitting under a tree, picking on a lute and singing 'I Ain't Got No Name.' I was the no-name bhikkhu. It was so pleasing to meet so many Buddhists after that harsh road hitchhiking." Sean was a strange, mystical Buddhist with a mind full of superstitions and premonitions. "I believe in devils," he said. "Well," I said, stroking his little daughter's hair, "all little children know that everybody goes to heaven." To which he assented tenderly with a sad nod of his bearded skull. He was very kind.